Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo, and I'm here today for another new try thing. This is Karakuri Circus Episode 1. What do I know about this? Circus. I also know that this is not on Munchie unlike everything else that I've watched so far. This is available through Amazon Prime Video, which I don't have, so I obtained this video through totally legal means. If you also don't have Prime Video and you need to obtain this video through totally legal means, there's a little website that's the sound that cats make in Japanese. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Yeah. Okay, now we're done. Karakuri Circus. I don't know nothing. What I do know is that the OP is done by Bump of Chicken. And Bump of Chicken did the OP for Sangatsu. And Sangatsu's OP is pretty darn good. So, I have high hopes for the OP. I also do not have high hopes that we will actually get the OP in this first episode. If we do, I will be quite happy. Even if it's used as the ending for the first episode, that would be fine by me. Karakuri Circus. What have I heard? I've heard that it's sort of a classic-y, battle-y, shonen-y thing. I like classic-y, battle-y, shonen things. If they're good. Circus, as well. I've heard that there's a circus. That's all I got. Alright, without anything else, I'm gonna get into it and see how I feel about it. It's a little bit harder for me to obtain than the normal Munchie Bowl things, just because Amazon, I don't have. Yeah. So, if it's not good, I won't stick with it. If it's good, I'll take the extra time and acquire it. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, let's get right into it. Oh, okay, wow, we got some hella CG. That's the studio's thing? No fucking way. Okay. Am I already hyped? I like this circus.
笑顔にしてくれるから。でも僕は知らなかった。この世には人々を恐怖のどん底に突き落とすもう一つのサーカスがあることを。
I've almost got. Wow, that got bloody fast. I've almost got 100 vibes from this. You got the OP. I hear him. Holy crap! I just got chills. That doesn't happen in shonen. Who dat? The CG is interesting. It's like well done. Oh yeah, I can hear the Bump of Chicken there. Okay. That's that girl from the intro.
Hi.
さあさあ、世紀のストローサーカスだよ。面白いよ。
Okay, so what's he do?
ストローサーカスだよ。さあさあ、世紀
Oh,
の
it's
スト
gonna
ロー
knock into that
サ
guy?
ーカス。
No. thought it was gonna be bad.
ごめんなさい。
The circus.
連れてってください。サーカスに。
なんだ、いいで少年か。いや、余計なことを考えるな。またおせっかい癖が。
I wonder who that character actually is. I totally got gun vibes from him. 100% got gun vibes.
あの哀れを誘う後ろ姿は。
Can you just not breathe in the mask? Or is he getting...
ジビオの発作が。
He's having a seizure?
笑わせなければ。
What?
笑ってくれ。ダメだ。このままでは。
Like if he doesn't make somebody laugh every certain period of time, bad things happen. He has a seizure and chokes to death. Please explain. Oh, hello. Bad boys. Bad boys, what you going to do? Oh no. Ooh, that music.
他の通行人は気づいてねえ。奴らうまく壁を作ってやがる。ああ、もう間違ってたら後で謝る。これが。おい、もしかして誘拐か。
What are they? Are they mannequins? I know that there are... I know that there are mannequins or dummies or something involved somehow. Seems like it.
なんて力だ。何？肩を外しやがった。え
？Gives no fucks.
こいつら。
Definitely mechanical creatures.
逃げよう。
Why are they after him?
よっしゃ、いい判断だ。
Alright, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. This has some premise stuff.
だよあいつらはよ。殴っても効かねえし。
Oh, that was the guy who was like in the intro.
クマさん、思ってたよりずっと怖い顔してるんだね。
Oh shit. What's the deal with that?
僕がお兄ちゃんに声をかけたせいで。
笑えよ。笑えってんだよ、ぶっ飛ばすぞ。
お兄ちゃん、何言ってんのかわかんないよ。
Just throw it. Please explain.
俺は加藤成美ってんだ。
Okay, Karakuri Narumi.
サイが勝る。称号です。
ですだ。まったくどこの坊ちゃんだ。
僕があの人たちを見かけるようになったのはお父さんが死んでから。
親父さんいないのか。
お兄ちゃん、サイガって知ってる？
あ？
He's the heir to a big corporate
IT やら自動車やらの巨大企業か？
僕のお父さん、サイガの社長だったんだ。
悪いが、親父さんはどうして？
Murder? Made to look
高
like an
速
accident?
道路での事故だったんだって。何かをタイヤに巻き込んで。
何かって？
人形みたいなもの。その時、僕は昔亡くなったおじいちゃんの言葉を思い出した。
He makes puppets. Well, alrighty then.
サイガの男はみんなこんな部屋を持っているんだ
Got
よ。
like music box in the
お父
background.
さんも？
さあさあ、サイガに生まれた男はどういうわけかこれに興味を
So
持
some
つ
kind
のさ。
of familial power.
内蔵された動力や仕組みによって生きているかのように動く人形、からくり人形にな。だからこそ サイガグループはいろいろな精密機械技術のトップでいられるのだろう。マサル、おじいちゃんの言うことをよーくお聞き。もしお前が大人になる前にお父さんがいなくなって何か変なことがあったら、あのカバンを持って逃げなさい。白金がきっとお前を守ってくれるだろう。
Shirogane. Is it a puppet inside that case? I'll bet it is. I'll bet it's a super bodyguard.
白金って誰だ？
わからない。Yeah.
でもおじいちゃんがいつでもマサルから一番近いサーカスにいるって。
Is that girl?
なるほど。それでサーカスに行こうとしたわけか。でもよ。
Oh, hello.
こりゃサーカスより警察ごとだぜ。乗ってやがったのか。
お兄ちゃん。
こうなりゃもう遠慮はしねえ。見せてやるぜ、中国仕込みの憲法をよ。
No.
やった。やめろ。
They really nailed the movement of like clockwork.
こいつだけでもなんとしても逃がさねえと。
It's pretty cool.
おめえら正気かよ。
Oh, just soulless.
こいつら人形。
Oh shit! They derailed the train.
お兄ちゃん、ごめん。こんなことになっちゃって。こんなぬいぐるみがあまり大きくて強そうで、この人なら助けてくれ。
Damn! And of course, Naruto is like, that's what I want to do, bro, but I got nothing right now.
ごめんよ。
I thought I was strong.
お兄ちゃん死ぬなら僕一人で死ねばいいのにさ。
He's gonna, yeah! I was gonna say, he's gonna smack him! Holy shit! I'm in! That was perfect. That was exactly! Holy crap, I love him!
その時はこり笑うしかねえけどよ。
Yo, grit your teeth! Yeah! Save people with a smile! Holy shit! Yo, they got me with that. That was a Kamina moment. That's what it was. That was a Kamina moment. Oh boy. That was like, you're there, you're like crying, you're not feeling yourself, and he's just like, let me see you grit those teeth! Mmm! You just gotta open that case.
諦めるな。
Fight! Whoa. Hello. Whoa. Legit? Just appears? Okay, hi Shirogane. How's it going? Oh, snap!
お坊ちゃま、お下がりください。アレルカン。
So Harukin. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, that's so dope! So is the power system centered around puppets?
ご無事でしたか、お坊ちゃま。よかった。やっとお会いできた。苦しい。
So, suffocated by boobs? There are worse ways to die.
すごい人形だね。
Yes, it is.
懐かしいです。お坊ちゃまのおじい様はあれをアルルカンとお呼びでした。私は
It's a
おじい
super
様がフラン
combat
ス滞
puppet.
在時にお
Holy
雇いくださっ
shit.
た マサル様の
grandfather
乳母の
hired
娘です。
her mother.
苦しい生活をしていた私たち親子を助けてくださったのがおじい様です。
いててててて。
無事だったんだね。お待ちください。何者だ。
髪の毛まで金色だ。いや、そんなことよりこの女、俺を敵みたいに見やがって。マサル、こいつ怪しいぜ。なんだよこの人形は。マサルを襲ったのも人形だったんだぜ。
私はお坊ちゃまのおじい様から人形操りを教えていただいたのだ。もしもの時はマサル様を守ってやってくれと。その時練習に使ったのがこのアルルカンだ。
Yeah.
私に何
As
の
long
怪
as
し
you
い
guys
とこ
can
ろがある。
communicate,
じゃあマサルが逃げてきた時お前はどこにい
as long as
た
you
ん
can
だよ。
communicate, there's no
マサル
problem.
は一
Your
人だっ
goals
たん
are
だぞ。
aligned.
私は言うな。
Oh shit. Uh oh. Yeah, run. Oh shit. So then
今救急車を。
よせ、ここでは危険だ。
pull yourself back up. Whoa.
どう
That's
するつもりだ。
just like,
安全なとこ
oh,
ろで
that's
一緒に
so
見せる。
cool.
しょうがねえな。じゃあ俺もついて行ってやるか。
いや、これからはあなたには関係ない
Yes,
こ
it
とだ。
does.
ぼっ
Don't
ち
you,
もは私が守る。
don't you. No, no,
安全
no.
な日常に戻る
Miss.
がいい。
There is no safe life after this. No, 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 no.
少なくともマサルの敵じゃなさそうだしな。それにあいつの言う通り俺には関係ねえ。
He
面
needs him
倒
to
な
laugh.
ごめんだしよ。
Oh, hello.
第一、俺は俺で必死なのよ。人を笑わせないと死んじゃう病気のせいで。
Why?
これからも奴らはマサル一人を狙うためにこんなことを繰り返していくのか。
Make the people laugh.
俺はそれを知りながらまだ人を笑わせていられるんだろうか。第一、こんなことが続いたら
Whoa, that fist.
笑ってくれるやつがどんどんい
The,
なくなっち
the,
ま
the
う。
line art and cross hatching is pretty awesome.
そりゃそうですが邪魔が入っちまったんで。
邪魔だと。
ええ、一人は通り
Oh,
すが
they
りの
didn't
素
change
人
the
さんで
Mercedes
すが、
symbol on that
もう一
vehicle.
人は私らと同じで人形を使うんで。
On the bus.
安心してください。仕事はやりますよ。 その代わりプルチネルラを使っていいですかい。
Got a serious puppet of his own. Damn, that sucks. She's barefoot and in like a skin-tight leotard. That sucks.
やっぱりだアホが。何やってやがんだ。どうするつもりなんだよこれから。
Whatever she has
病院
to.
はどこも休みで救急病院に行こうとしたが。
来い。
触るな。
ここは俺の町だ。知り合いの医者がいる。マサルのことを考えろ。俺たちのせいでそうなったんだぞ。
She knows better than anyone.
行くぞ。悪い先生。
何があったのか知らんが無理するな。
本当にありがとうございます。
まあまあ。えらいべっぴんさんじゃねえか。これで死んだじいさんも一安心だな。
そんなんじゃねえよ。どっちかっていうとあの女と俺の相性は最悪で。
For now.
なぜ後を追ってきた。
まだ俺を信用してないな。安心しろ。おめえのためでもマサルのためでもねえよ。俺のためさ。マサルを見放したら寝覚めが悪いからな。俺は自分のことしか考えてねえの。
Sure you do, buddy.
それにな、お前の捨て台詞が気に入らん。俺の日常は安全なんてもんじゃねえ。それをお前に言いたかったのよ。いいか、俺は病気で。
Hello. Puppet battles. So
お前の
cool.
病気のことはわからないが、
あ、
お前がここに来た理由は納得できる。自分のためか。
そうさ。自分のためだ。
Sure it is, buddy.
この時僕はまだ気づいていなかったん
But
だ。
there's another circus.
僕と白
Oh,
金と
okay.
成美お兄ちゃんを巻き込んで巨大な運命の歯車がゆっくり回り始めたことに。
Keep showing this woman.
舞い上がれマリオネ美しく果て生きる価値で戦うしか私にはなかった。悪いのは自分だと思った。うまく笑えない人形みたいだと誰にも分かってもらえないと絡まる手足がほどけてくみたいだ。舞い上がれマリオネ今なら届きそう全てかけても守りたいもの悲しい気持ちも君が教えてくれた。
Woo! Woo! That was great. That was great. I had a blast all the way through that episode. I'm gonna check and see when this airs. And yep, Prime Video. It was released on October 10th, which was Wednesday. What else comes out on Wednesday? Yo, you know what else comes out on Wednesday? Bunny Girl Sama. You know what else doesn't happen on Wednesday? Or isn't on Wednesday? Me having any other shows to watch. I've got Bunny Girl Sama airs at 11 a.m. or something, and this airs on Wednesdays. Okay. This is totally a fit for What the Fuck Wednesday. It would fit for Shonen Saturday too, but psh, whatever. Perfect. Perfect. And two totally disparate shows. Totally different in their feel and everything. Like, this is hype. This is hype. Hype. Seriously. Damn. And, Bunny Girl is, like, calm. Peaceful. And interesting and, like, deep. Okay. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Okay, so I want to go back. Well, first off, I want to go back through this just a little bit. And just check out some of the stuff. So we first get these hybrid CG cyclists, motorcyclist people, and it's so well done. It's like super cool. We get this whole circus thing. It's pretty neat, and then of course it's like there's another circus that's all about the horror. And so now I'm getting the feeling that these four that we see are puppets, but I really don't know. They may not actually exist, but they do these close-ups on their faces, so I'm thinking that they're the team of bads. And wow, what a shot of terror. That's pretty good. The OP is dope. We get a lot of hints about characters and stuff. Yeah. Okay, so those four appear again in the OP, so they're definitely real deal. And this first guy, he does not appear in the OP, so I figure he's the first guy that we saw, the bad puppeteer that we saw, and his puppet. They didn't see them in the OP, so I figure he's a fairly minor villain. We meet this guy who's got this weird quirk about him, where if he doesn't make people laugh, and seemingly at random intervals, it's not like at a set period of time, seemingly at random intervals, he has seizures and starts choking to death. And if he can't make somebody laugh, he dies, which is nuts. And I have to wonder how that happened. Like, he called it a disease. I'm thinking it's more like a curse, because it seems more like a curse. At first, I thought it was a condition, because I don't know. Every power system I'm introduced to, I immediately think about it in terms of Nen, just because it's such a good power system, and so like, yeah. So he meets him, it's not making me feel bad, and then he starts choking. So, I don't know, maybe it's related to that. Maybe not. Makes him laugh. We get our men in black. And, they bad. Definitely. Definitely have some Agent Smith vibes going on with the glasses and the, you know, the monotone color scheme that they've got. He definitely gives me some Gon vibes, but he's not competent, right? Not right now, at least. Gon, or Gon, no, it's, ignore that I said that, it's not Gon. It's just Gon, but a little bit, oh, Gon, yeah, okay. When we first meet Gon, he's, like, a badass already. He's a little badass kid. This kid, not so much. Not so much, but he's cute. And he's got the same sort of personality in that he's very friendly and like, which is great. So they start taking him away, and this guy is like, they might just be taking him home, or they might be kidnapping. I'll just apologize if I'm wrong. Get some flashes of combat, and he's a martial artist, which is not terribly useful. They are puppets, and it's creepy. They're strong as hell. Yep, he's like freaking out. And then he starts choking, has to get him to laugh. I'm this guy. Yep. And then we get through. This is great. I think this is a great way to do a flashback, because our MC is in universe talking. He's saying this stuff to it's Natsumi, right? Nasumi or Natsumi? Narumi. Alright. Narumi. I won't remember that. And Saiga. Okay. And he's talking to Narumi, telling him what he knows, and we get to see it from his memories and some things that he wouldn't have been there to see. So, very good. I really like that. It was a puppet-like thing. We get this sort of introduction that his family has something particular about them, about puppets. Every man in the family has always become extremely interested in puppets and creating them. And I believe either his father or his grandfather created that puppet. So yeah, he thinks that those men are after his inheritance, which makes perfect sense. And he goes off to fight, gets wrecked. He's really not good enough. Fight against puppets. So that's a way of showing us the power of these puppets, right? It's kind of like in, I'm gonna Hunter x Hunter again. It's like in Hunter x Hunter, Heaven's Arena arc, where they are introduced to Nen, and it becomes quite clear to them almost immediately that without this ability, there is no way that they can fight other people with this ability. It's like not having arms. So having puppets and being able to use them is critical. So, cool. We get the, before the train derails, this scene is what sold me 100%, and I saw it coming, and it still hit me. Yeah! I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna hopefully be able to put this through. So he is. I'll be able to put it in if I pause throughout it. It'll be fine. Just nobody tell Amazon. They're scary. Okay, so he's overwhelmed. He's a 5th grader, for crying out loud. Literally crying out loud. He's a 5th grader, of course he's overwhelmed. He's being attacked by puppets with murderous intent that are willing to derail a train to get to him and we assume kill him. And end the dynasty. And possibly it has greater implications that they're trying to kill him before he can sort of obtain his power, if you will. Something like that. Anyway, he's freaking out. I thought you might be able to save me because you look strong and big in that bear costume. Like, that 5th grader logic, though, is so cute and so touching and so wrong, but in this case, it's actually kind of right, because he just happened to bump into this guy who happens to be a freaking sweetheart. And we'll talk about what he says to Shirogane a little bit later, but he happens to be a fucking sweetheart. So, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. He's just like crying, and we've got, you know, looming threat, everything's going wrong. I should have died alone instead of dragging you into this. And at this point, I was like, Narumi is going to smack him. And then I was, in the back of my head, I was thinking, nah, he can't actually smack him. He'll just say something that will be really inspirational. Oh, buddy, I was not disappointed, and that little voice in the back of my head, shut up. That little cynical voice that I have for every show until it catches me, that's looking for flaws, right, and trying to be cynical about it, and trying to be like, nah, they won't actually do that. That voice just got smacked, and it's shut up for good. Boom! That was perfect! Got the music, the crying, and his voice. And the music builds to it, so smack and silence. And then an inspirational theme comes on. Let's do it again. And then he grabs him, and he's like determined and full of resolve, and it's, God, I love it. I love it. I love it. This show sold me with this one scene. Watch that again. Don't you dare say something like that, boy! You know, even the backing track actually reminds me of Hiroaka. It actually reminds me of Hiroaka. And the train runs into the circus. And then, of course, Puppet's still after him. And he yells. And we get... Yep. No proof. You just know it in your heart, bro. Yell it. And we get his voice in his head. Don't give up. If you need help, shout for help. You know? State your needs, or nobody's gonna give it to you. Boom! Spotlight comes on, she's on a tightrope for no reason, and I don't care, it's amazing. Why? Why? Rule of cool. That's why, motherfucker. Boom! She's in a sparkly polka dot leotard, which is hot. And she freaking excellent character entrance, and great character design, too. I mean, like, yeah, sexy lady, but also great character design. Unique. Striking. Perfect high dive flip form. But she lands on rock and rubble, and it explodes around her. So we get this instant feel like, oh shit, this girl is a badass. Damn. Da-da-da-da. Damn. Hits him with the suitcase. And out comes... I've been recording for 42 minutes. 42 minutes ago, if you had told me that I was going to be like, awestruck at how badass a puppet is, I would have laughed at you. Now I'm laughing for a different reason. I'm laughing because it's awesome. It's fucking dope. Look at him! Oh my god. And the music... He's got that, like, a hand on a thing. He's got a broken eye. Like... Is she Shirogane? Yes, she is. And she smothers him. And then Arlequin is just, you know, not under control. He is a puppet. So it appears that the ones that were chasing him were, they move on their own. They're autonomous. They're literally automatons. But the main fighting puppets that we've seen so far, him, and then saw the other one, which it was like a P word, Pernilucci or something. They are fighting puppets. They're like an extension of the user. Almost like a stand in some ways. Yeah. I'm comfortable making that connection. Yeah, I'm comfortable with that. It's almost like a stand. Except that it's possible that they can be switched between users. They can be exchanged between users. You know, if you're a master of puppetry, then you can probably... master of puppets. Yeah, if you're a master of puppets, then you can probably control just about any puppets, though you might not know its specialties and special skills, if they have those. I mean, it's got its own type of weapon, which is, it's this weird sharp hand thing, but it's modeled after something circusy. I don't know what. I don't know quite what, but it's pretty darn cool. Anyway, they have a little spat, and it ends in her fucking up royally. I will protect him. Wait, where's the scene where Arlequin goes back into the cage? Or into the box? Yeah, here we go. Folds up and... Boop! Damn! Super good. Super good, and the blending of CG and traditional is like... tippity top tier. And he's... yeah. The fist. The fist of the North Star. How cool is that? Some of the lines go outside of his hand, so, you know, they could be hairs on the back of his hand. And he's scuffed up, right? And we get these same sort of scuffs on his jeans and stuff, but in the center where he's gripping tightly, it's not just shadow, because there's shadow as well, but it's like, it makes us feel that grip, you know? Makes us feel it. He's mad. He's pissed that things like this are happening in his town, around him, and to this kid that he has just met. We get the same thing here. None of these appear to go off of his face, but they give him this look that he's just not a happy boy. There will be less and less people who will laugh for me, and he's a boy who will laugh for me. And this I found interesting, that I believe this is an actual production model Mercedes, and it's a CG model for sure, but it's got the Mercedes logo on it. They didn't alter it at all, which is interesting. I wonder if it's placement. It very well might be. Just that wouldn't work. Okay, I'll finish my job, and then, what does he say? Pulcinella. Okay, so she's doing her best, but she's maybe not so street smart. And that's something that could come into play, because Narumi is clearly street smart, right? He's street smart, and she's not. So she needs him. They need him, of course. In any case, he's like, no, you're just being stupid. And then he's like, no, think of Masaru. Think of Saiga. Okay, calling on me, doc, blah, blah, bleep. She's such a hottie, your grandpa would be proud. It's like, yep. We hate each other. And he's gonna be somewhat of a comic relief character as well. They can pull some gags with him. And they've given him a very stretchable face. Which we see in another scene where he's just like, Kid wakes up, great way to show it, with his hands beginning to move, and of course his hand is like kinda interlocked with Narumi. I'm gonna assume that Narumi has no one. I'm gonna assume that she has no one. They're sort of going to be surrogate parents for him. And they'll be like bro and big sis, but they'll sort of be surrogate parents, and they're gonna grow closer together. I'm sure of it. They've set up so much tension between them that's like hatred of each other, but it's solely because of distrust and strong desire to protect Narumi, to protect Saiga. And so once they come to the realization that they are both probably they are both willing to die for Saiga. I mean, Narumi jumped out of a train that was crashing off its rails to take a puppet out of the train away from Saiga. Like, willing to die for him. She, of course, grew up with, like, this as her mission to protect him. So they're both willing to die for him. I feel like there's going to be some scene in the future where they are overcome by impossible odds, and they both, like, resolve to fight back to back. Dude, that would be hype. Ooh, I can't wait. I can't wait for more of this show. Holy crap. Wait, what? What was it? There wasn't a line in between, it was just that they hate each other. I'll be upstairs, let him sleep a while, don't forget his meds, yeah. And then they're gonna talk. Why did you come for us, right? Yeah, why'd you come back? You didn't have a reason to. Did you? And he's sort of struck by this, and he decides to lie. Still don't trust me, huh? Not for you, not for Masaru. It's like, okay. That's a great line, because if you skim it and glaze over it, it's like, alright, fine, you did it for yourself. But, well, what does this imply? It implies that it says it straight up. If I hadn't come back, if I had ignored the boy, I wouldn't have been able to sleep at night. So, I'm doing this for myself because my conscience won't let me do otherwise because I care. That's what he's actually saying, and that's the answer. The answer is, I care. That's why I came back. I give a shit. I can't stop myself from giving a shit. Sorry. Very good. Very good. Me gusta. I only think about myself. Got it? It's only about me. And we see this character in a few other places where, actually, I just saw it in Great Teacher Onizuka. I'm watching the SOS Bros react to Onizuka, and I think it's in episode 5 or 6 or something like that, where he says something along these lines, dude. That's like, I'm only doing this for myself so that I can be a teacher and look at hot girls. And he's totally lying. Absolutely lying. He's doing it because he cares. Same thing. He's doing it because he gives a damn. And I figure she sees through him. And then he you know, what you said before is still wrong. And then they make him so goofy. And then they notice the puppet. Just chillin'. Hello, I'm creepy. She pulls out Harlequin. And we cliffhang. Ah, here we go. I understand your reason for coming. And then the way she says it is kind of important. And he's like, got it! That's right, it's for myself. You can tell yourself that. So, and then we get some lead-in that's like, this is a big deal, there's a much bigger picture here. Check out episode 2 if you want to find out what we're talking about. And then the ED, which is quite nice. Quite nice. Actually, I really like the ED. And it keeps building. With that eagle screech in there? Woo! Oh man. Oh man. Alright, I'm gonna stop that recording. Oh baby. How many times can I say I'm pumped? Oh my goodness. I was kinda like, yo, if this isn't at least an 8, then I'm probably not gonna worry about going and getting it. Hit that bar for sure. Exceeded it by far. We've got characters, they're well set up, they're well planned, we've got fights, they're cool. I didn't think puppet fights were gonna be as badass as they seem to be, and we haven't even seen a user versus user puppet fight, but we're about to. We're about to. We've just got hints at the fighting and the action, but they can do cool stuff. They can do cool stuff with this. This is gonna be a shonen battle series with character. I think this might fill the Hunter x Hunter shaped hole in my heart. Seriously, like, wow. What a good first episode. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. This is getting way too long. Way too long for a reaction. But it deserves it. It absolutely deserves it. This season is amazing. This season is amazing. Like, there's so many amazing shows coming out right now. I am lucky. I am grateful. This is dope. I cannot wait for It's only 2 days away for Karakuri Circus episode 2. I'm pretty sure. If it's Walking the Weekly, then it's 2 days away. So it will be out on what, Wednesday? Wednesday. It's Monday today. Misa happy. I'm so happy. Fuck yes. This is like a type of shonen battle series that I haven't seen in a while. We've been getting a lot of these sort of light novel adaptation typey things, and sort of isekai typey things, and sort of other stuff. But this, to me, I feel kind of the way I felt watching Gridman, right? It's nostalgic. It's like Hunter x Hunter. It's like early Bleach, you know, where it still hadn't lost its luster. Yeah. This is good. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up. I've been Teeaboo. This has been Karakuri Circus, episode 1. I really hope that you've enjoyed it as much as I have, because I said it before, like, I've always got that little cynical voice in the back of my head that's pointing out flaws and looking for problems and things that could have been done better, and Narumi smacked that little bitch. For real. I'm a little kid right now. I'm a little kid, and I'm pumped. This is so cool. And the other great thing that I want to mention is that, like, RMC doesn't have to necessarily be a fighter. And he doesn't have to be the central fighter of the story. He's got her, and he's got Narumi, and like, there are gonna be other characters too, and they're gonna fight. Like, his part in the battles could be making puppets, and it would work. I don't know, but it could work, because she's so badass too. I am enthralled. I am overjoyed. Yes, I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, and I hope that I'll catch you on Wednesday in the next one. Peace.